If you own assets and you sell them and you make profit, you've probably heard the term short-term or long-term capital gains. You've heard this frequently all across the news as President Biden is trying to raise the amount of taxes that are being paid on long-term capital gains. Well, if you're like most people, you probably have no idea what this means. So let me simply break it down for you. Any asset, whether that's a stock, bond, gold, silver, real estate, or crypto, gets taxed based on how long you hold that asset for. Now, it's not taxed until you actually sell it. That's very important. So let's say, for an example, I buy a rental property. I own that rental property real estate and I have it for just 6 months. I buy it for $300,000 and I flip it for a profit for $100,000. Now, this is going to be taxed based on a short-term capital gains. Any asset that you own for less than 1 year is taxed based under the short-term capital gains tax laws. These tax laws are much more aggressive and you pay the taxes just like your regular income. So for somebody like myself that's in the highest tax bracket, just in Fed alone, I'll pay about 37% taxes on that $100,000 I made. Now, if I were to have held that house and instead of selling it in less than a year, I held it for 1 full year, guess what? Now I'm treated under a long-term capital gains tax law. This is much more favorable for individuals that are in the higher income brackets. Now, long-term capital gains are taxed at either 0%, 15%, or 20%, depending on your income tax bracket. Now, it's very important that you understand and you know exactly, especially when it comes to real estate, stocks, and crypto, how long you've owned that asset for. Because in many cases, if you're looking to sell that asset and you're really close to that 12-month mark, you may want to reconsider selling that asset yet because of the huge difference in those capital gain taxes. If you have other tax questions like this, please know I am not a CPA or accountant. This is not tax advice, but I do try to use this as educating you because I'm a proponent of trying to avoid any unnecessary taxes being paid to Uncle Sam. So if you have other tax questions relating to crypto or real estate, drop them below in the comments and I'll take the time to answer every one of them.